Welcome Libra, this is Regina from Pacific Tarot getting ready to do your new moon in Gemini meditation. The new moon in Gemini was over the weekend, and this is an opportunity to look more deeply into areas that are affecting you, Libra. Any placements are welcome. You are drawn here, you are welcome to be here. This is probably most useful for Libra ascendant in some ways, but again, all are welcomed if you're drawn. So I'm going to get started with an overall energy for the new moon. I am going to create an extended reading from this. And so if this reading resonates with you, when I'm completed with this, you can see information for the extended in the description box below. So I look forward to seeing you there as I develop extended readings, which is new for me. But as always, I appreciate your comments, your donations, your subscriptions, your shares of my content. I thank you for that. And you have as an overall energy the Six of Wands. The Six of Wands is quite directly about victory. And what's key about this victory for you, Libra, is, and it seems like this has been coming up for you a lot, if not this card in particular, this idea that as a member of a team, your hard work has distinguished your efforts and allowed you to receive some reward or recognition for your ability to do something exceptionally well. And this is despite a lot of challenges and difficulties in achieving this, not simply for you, but for the entire group. So that when you are rewarded, you are recognized for this accomplishment, it is particularly meaningful to you in terms of the regard of your peers, the regard of others that you are working with on this particular project, in this particular way or arena. This is a beautiful card that elevates you among your peers, but in a way that distinguishes you by virtue of your effort, not by title, not by any other distinguishing characteristic except through your effort. So in that way, your strength, your victory is binding the team more closely together. And the regard of your team members is what has so much meaning for you. In the position of the sun, we have the Eight of Wands. This is about messages, energy, actions, movements as part of a team, and how your victory, how your rewards, how your recognition of effort is contributing to the ability of the entire team to move forward in a very concerted, deliberate way. This can also be messages, offers, connections, networks, people wanting to join in as a part of this effort because of the achievements that you've been able to accomplish. So you're moving a project forward rapidly in a way. And part of the benefit of this, part of the reward can be interest of others, offers to you, offers for the whole project, possibilities for new directions, and also for you as an individual, new ways to apply this as a result of a collective effort. In the position for your moon, you have the star. And this is beautiful. This is a beautiful piece of this beautiful effort that I see you making as part of a team, as part of a community. And the star is indicating to me, particularly as you do not seek distinction from your peers, but rather as part of your peers. Part of that is because of the growth of your vision, the growth of your faith and hope in the possibility of your team. This is because of the hardships you've been through, because of the challenges, because of the really dark and challenging energy that you've had to persevere through. You have seen your team members, the conditions improve dramatically. You've seen people, members of yours that may have acted on pure self-interest, now have a glimmer and a faith, a belief in the possibilities that you as a team can achieve. And this is what is not only making you hopeful, but lending hope to the project, giving this project an impact that was not anticipated. For your present, we have the Four of Cups. And the Four of Cups is very much about receiving a wish, receiving something that you once wanted very deeply. Perhaps this is the manifestation of a wish you set out into the universe a long time ago. Despite its ill-fitting you at this time, I believe there's something about this offer that doesn't feel like a match to you. You are still able to recognize that you've created a foundation based on your needs and desires, the things that are authentic to your talents, that allow you, your uniqueness, to grow and fill the room. Your ability now to move towards opportunities that feel good, and fundamentally your ability to recognize that you don't need others to give you things. You need to give yourself permission to receive. You need to recognize that you are deserving of more of what you want. And that in itself, you're now understanding is really the magic of wishes being fulfilled. They're the manifestation of efforts, of your ability to build the mindset, the openness of heart, the centeredness and alignment of heart and desire with who you are. In the past, we have the Emperor. The Emperor is feeling very much like an influence in your team, in your environment. This can be at your job, in your community efforts, that has empowered you, has tracked you, has mentored you to a place of greater control of your own desires and efforts, so that you now feel a sense of ownership of the things that you desire, the things that you're able to manifest, those aspects within your control. You take responsibility for those. So this is you, even as a leader, understanding that among your peers, you provide leadership by sharing what you know with others, by giving to others the support that they need as you intuit. This is part of your gift, Libra, of harmonizing, of balancing the environment. You do it naturally, but as you begin to take responsibility for that, to own that gift, to own that skill, that ability to strategize via the balancing of energies, resources, goals, you are stepping into this power of leadership. Even if the container, the group, the collaboration does not appear to be hierarchical, you can apply your leadership as part of the team, as an equal member of the team. In the future, we have the Tower. And there's a sense here that you are preparing for this. You are moving forward in such a way that does not anticipate exactly where your efforts as part of this team are leading. One of the ways they are leading is in whatever occurs, whatever unpredictable or surprising events that occur, despite the lack of framework or infrastructure that may at times in fact be hampering your efforts, your projects, your goals. you are preparing as you create this team, the sense of belonging among those of you that are sharing values and goals and working deliberately and impassionately towards a goal. This is preparing your container to withstand whatever changes that occur. So as you build this body, as you participate in this team, you are building in many ways the ability to be flexible, to be able to pivot wherever these events land, wherever the structure falls apart. Your team is able to intuit the need and fill the gaps as you are building a stronger sense of community and the ability to work together towards a shared goal. I'm going to clarify the Four of Cups here with the Queen of Swords and the Five of Cups. I am really feeling the strong sense, Libra, of your ability to recognize what is needed as part of the group and to support others to fill that need. This masterful ability to take responsibility for what you understand, what you see, the way that you can so deftly strategize through obstacles and challenges, the way in which you understand human resources is part of what is helping you to solve and heal from some past experiences in which you were disappointed, you were let down, you were quite possibly even betrayed, and that has occupied and overshadowed your intentions in many ways. And my feeling is that you have been wedded to old wishes, old intentions that you may have unconsciously carried with you, even though they are no longer a match for your experiences in the world and your empowerment as part of a team. So that as you are recognizing that those old ways of working, those old desires, those old intentions were perhaps your actions were giving your power away, overly invested in leadership, overly dependent or reliant on a supervisor, a boss, a partner. You have understood that really what you learn from those experiences is this profound partnership you have with yourself, in which you now respect your desires and your wishes, your needs, understand the appropriateness of your intentions, and really are grateful for the skills and opportunities to be able to understand and unpack the potential that you and your team have inherently engaged in, so that you are able to detach yourself from these powerful feelings of disappointment that you have endured, and you are instead able to strategize in a way that anticipates, in fact, the changes that are coming down the line, the changes that we are all grooming ourselves to be prepared for as we recognize the changing nature, the shifting nature of our world and its structures. I'm hoping that this is resonating for you, Libra. I am so appreciative of your comments, your love, your support. I would love your likes, your subscribes, in order to help me keep me growing and support me in doing the work that I love to do. So I have pulled this card, and it's called a Skolosite, and the key word is peace. I am an instrument of peace. I'm going to build an extended reading, and if you're interested, please join me at the link below in the description box. If I leave you here, as always, I look forward to seeing you again. Until then, namaste.